You know, I wasn't planning on doing another one of these Doctor Who videos until we got the Christmas special.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay, for Jesus Christ our Savior.
And then on December 10th, I made the mistake of going on Twitter, X, whatever it is, and what did I see? And then maybe what did I do? You know, Russell, you're making this way too easy for YouTubers.
You got a prize, honey. Here is mine.
Ncuti Gatwa in something that says Doctor Who has this very feminized looking sex toy. I mean, sonic screwdriver.
We all know what the sonic screwdriver is.
Now, astute observers will notice that this no longer is phallic. This, of course, started in the Jodie Whittaker era with Chris Chibnall. People were pointing out this sort of male to female transition then.
What is that thing?
Sonic screwdriver.
Once again, Russell T. Davies, you're making this way, way, way too easy for YouTubers.
Magnificent piece of Gallifreyan technology
Hello?
that helps the Doctor through all his scrapes.
These jokes write themselves.
Hello?
And has lots of useful nooks and crannies to it.
These jokes write themselves. I'm not going to do a history lesson on Doctor Who and the sonic screwdriver. The first Doctor didn't have one. It first appeared with Patrick Troughton. Over time, it evolved. It started out being a fairly simple thing because the showrunners didn't want the sonic screwdriver to become the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. Again, starting with Patrick Troughton, it was Tool. So how did we go from the sonic screwdriver being what was essentially a Swiss Army knife to now being a get-out-of-jail Mary Sue device that gets you out of anything and looks like a sex toy? Is there anything else that may be different about this Ncuti Gatwa not sonic screwdriver?
My favorite thing about the Sonic is this message that is written in Gallifreyan symbols, and it is a Rwandan proverb.
So the new Doctor has what is not a sonic screwdriver, but a sex toy that has a Rwandan proverb written on it in Gallifreyan.
A Rwandan proverb. A Rwandan proverb.
Do you know what they're doing over at the BBC right now?
Oh my god! Proverb.
Oh my god! It's so good! Oh god, you're so good! It's so
proverb.
good! That's what they're doing over at the BBC right now. Yes, a Rwandan proverb. I can't think of anything.
A Rwandan proverb.
I can't think of anything that needs to be in a 60-year-old British science fiction children's television show than a Rwandan proverb written in Gallifreyan.
It translates to the sharpness of the tongue defeats the sharpness of the warrior.
What the f*** do you say to this?
You hold it like this, it can light up.
Wow, it's a flashlight now too. So it's a flashlight sex toy.
Powered by a crystal, a purple one.
So it's a Star Wars Jedi Kyber crystal powered flashlight sex toy.
It has this little thing that can flip out that the Doctor uses when he wants to connect to another piece of technology. So like a USB port, if you will.
So it's a Jedi Kyber crystal powered sex toy flashlight little magnifying glass USB device.
Thank you so much for joining me. And remember that the sharpness of the tongue always defeats the sharpness of the warrior.
The sharpness of the tongue always defeats the sharpness of the warrior.
The sharpness of the tongue always defeats the sharpness of the warrior.
So good! Oh! Boy, that's gay. Yeah, I stand by what I put on Twitter. I can tell you the behind the scenes, I talk with a lot of people all over the world, in England, Australia, New Zealand, in Europe, that love Doctor Who. There isn't one person that can believe this is what Russell T Davies has done with his return. But then you tell them Disney Plus is involved, and then they go,
Linguine and clam sauce.
Excuse me, I believe I asked you to put a chick in this and make her gay.
well, of course that's what he's doing.
It means put a chick in the linguine and make her fucking gay!
I'm Salty Traveling C. I really hope the next time I talk about Doctor Who will only be after the Christmas special comes out. And it is a Christmas special.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. For your duty to Allah.
It's not a holiday special. It's not a festive special.
Deck your balls with estrogen. Fa la 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 la. Nip them off or tuck them in.
It's a Christmas special. So,
Patriarchy oppressing me, I'm at a university.
Merry Christmas to you. Have a good one.
And it is a Rwandan
Oh my God!
proverb.
Oh my God! It's so good! Oh God, it's so good! It's so
proverb.